I'm Mr. Grindler, and here are my creatures. And welcome back to another episode of Mr. Grindler's Creatures. Today I'm joined with Charlotte once again.
Hi. Still awkward as ever.
Yeah. And today we're going to be rehousing the Megaphobema Robustum. So I think it's the Columbian giant, and I think people call it the Columbian giant redleg as well. I think it's one or the other, or maybe it's all in one. Maybe people shorten it to Columbian giant. To be fair, I don't really like common names that much, more into scientific names if I'm honest. But yeah, we're going to be rehousing the M Robustum, so Megaphobema Robustum. I'm just going to call it the M Robustum because it's a lot easier. So we did indeed actually get this one from Jeremy over at JerimiesWildWorld, and that was from like a show ages ago, wasn't it?
It was a fair while ago. I think it was the show that we went to without the girls. Was it BTS?
No, it wasn't BTS. I think it was at C's. No, it wasn't at C's.
No, it was before C's.
Yeah, it was after BTS though. It might have been Bedford.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was this was last year. So, and it's still in the container that we actually got it in, and the reason for that is because when we bought it, one, it was unsexed, and well, the reason why I bought it, I don't really buy many unsexed tarantulas if I'm honest, unless there's a reason for it, and there was a reason because the cat's come in. Hang on, the cat can open the door.
It's magic.
Sorry, so the reason that we actually bought this tarantula as unsexed is because Craig had an adult female, or I think it was a sub-adult female, and unfortunately that's passed away, so I'm really hoping that this is a female. So going back to the enclosure, so it's still in there because when we got it, it looked, it looked like it was going to molt if I'm honest, and I don't even think we fed it if I'm honest. I think it molted out probably about a month later. Tried obviously to gender the molt, and yeah, it was just absolutely mashed. And I remember Jeremy telling me that every molt that he has had from this, it's just been ruined. So yeah, you never know. It could be a male, could be female. Anyway, enough talking. Let me grab the camera. We're going to go down to the table and we will show you this M Robustum. So here it is just down there. So the M Robustum, captive bred sub-adult. And this cost 60 quid. Look, Charlotte's going straight in for it.
This one likes to bolt, so...
Well, they're very defensive tarantulas.
This one definitely is.
And they absolutely love to burrow as well. But you can see him or her just down there. It's flipped its water dish over. Actually looks like it's in quite a defensive position at the minute, but you can see what I mean about this enclosure. So it's not even an inch of dirt. It is time to get this boy or girl out. So we're going to be putting it inside this enclosure just here. So we're going to try and raise it up the back a bit. We're probably, well, this height here. We're probably going to, try and do something like that. So the entrance is up there and then it sort of goes down. There's a little sort of, gap where it can go down and burrow. That's what we're going to try and aim for. Whether we actually do that or not, we will find out. But shall we rehouse it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we do the tank? So we're going to set up the tank.
And then...
You can see him in the background again. So yeah, me and Charlotte, we're going to set up this tank and then, yeah, let's get it in.
Get him in.
Let's do it. So this is what we've gone with in the end. So what I was talking about with the little hide gang at the back, I think I've achieved that. So I've used a bit of cork bark to just hold this bit of cork bark up, and I've made it really, what's the word? Deep.
Deep, yeah.
Not deep. Is it deep?
Deep. It's quite a deep substrate. Yeah, that's
quite a deep substrate at the back. So it's quite a few inches for it to burrow down. So the idea is that it's obviously going to come back here. It's going to start to burrow down here, and it's going to make its hide just here. So where it's not a confirmed female or a male, I don't want to give it a nice big old enclosure. So for now, we're going to give it this enclosure. You know, it's either going to mature out as a mature male, and then it's going to go into a bra blast tub, or it's going to turn out that it is female and it's going to be rehoused into a bigger enclosure, because these do actually get pretty big. Looking at Craig's female, which wasn't even properly adult size yet, it was quite a big gal. But are you now ready to get it in, Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous because this one is whenever I feed it, it's always flighty and it's like raring to go. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's nice and smooth. Right. Hopefully.
They're just really defensive tarantulas, if I'm honest. Like very flighty, very defensive. They always kick hairs.
Just raring to go.
You know, they'd rather run than attack per se, but let's do this.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna catch cup it maybe.
Yeah, you can either catch cup it or maybe just nudge it in.
Just
yeah.
Going enclosure to enclosure.
I'll let you decide.
We'll see what the temperament is first before we decide what we're doing. So far, actually, it's quite chill. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna touch it, and then it's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna eat you. Okay.
Yeah, she's going straight in for just nudging it in. So you can see it's raising its back leg up. A little defense mechanism here.
Come on. Don't really know where to poke to get it to move.
Yeah, I think she's a bit defensive. Maybe a catch cut might be the best option. Might stress her out a bit too much this way. Just doesn't want to play ball, does it? I just love how they lift their back legs up.
Try something a little bit thinner just to get down the side. Looky loo, come on.
She is properly just in defensive mode. She doesn't want to move. There's that squeaky floor again. Colours are absolutely beautiful on these.
She's just not wanting to move at all.
There you go.
Take some of your old home with you.
So what we did there, we just decided to put the enclosure on the side just so she would see the tube as sort of like the floor. Not the actual enclosure as the floor, but now it's trying to get her out. Strange, because normally these just want to flee.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but she's just being very, very stubborn. She doesn't even want to come out of that.
Oh, she moved her foot.
There we are. Can you not slide that out? There we go.
Give a little shake. There you go, finally.
Just look at him or her. I really love the colour on the carapace on these. And then you got them on the legs slightly, and then it changes colour as you go down.
Look at that little foot in the water dish. Oh, that's so adorable.
So I was a bit worried about if she was gonna, well, she or he was gonna be too big for this enclosure, but it definitely looks like the perfect size. Like, just look at the tarantula compared to the rest of the enclosure. Obviously it's got its little burrow that it can go down, but yeah, it'd be interesting. Alright, so let's see if we can get some close-up macro footage of this. So that is one more Tarantula rehouse done within Mr. Grindlers Creatures. A massive thank you to Charlotte once again for doing this rehouse. It is always a pleasure to have you on her.
It was fine. It was good. It was good. She was a bit stubborn this time though, wasn't she?
Yeah, I was expecting her to just just run away.
That's what I was expecting.
Like a lot of people that know M. Robustum, she's actually moving now. This is like the first time she's moved properly. I might need to record a bit of this. But yeah, fingers crossed I managed to get some nice footage for you guys to see, along with Charlotte. And, sorry, she's really distracting me now. Yeah, I'm just going to keep calling it a she. I always call him a she until I actually... Oh, she's going towards the burrow.
She's going to explore.
Oh, you guys can't see this. Let's wrap up the intro and then maybe I can record a little bit quick. Oh, wait, hang on.
Get the other camera out. Oh, she stopped.
Let me just keep them. Oh, there you go. Oh. Now she's flying. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she was very nervous there. She probably just went towards her burrow. Alright, we completely missed that. But I'm going to keep the lid off just for the time being, just in case she starts to move around the enclosure again. But yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to Charlotte. Once again, and I've already said it, but yeah, massive thank you. And thank you to you guys for watching. So that wraps it up for this video. So if you could like, comment and share, that would be absolutely great. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon so you're notified of when I upload next. Don't forget guys, I've got Linktree down in my description. It's got all my social medias on there, along with Charlotte's social media down in the description, her Instagram. So yeah, make sure you go check that out please. But Mr. Grindler's down here, so is...
Lottie's Web. Yeah. For now. It might be changing, I don't know yet.
Please change it.
It's hard.
So is my creatures, and so is this Megaphobema Robustum. Have a great week guys. You all deserve it. Peace.